Mike Hall and John Crispin with you, starting off with Purdue and Iowa. Matt Painter and company, always glad to know they got Caleb Swanigan, one of the best players in the country, on their roster, and sure enough, he came to play.
Yeah, Caleb Swanigan, 13.7 rebounds, all in the first half. He's just much more active this year, and you got to credit his fitness and his work ethic for all of that.
Ends up with 17 points, 8 rebounds on the day. Under 3 minutes left in the half, Swanigan finds Isaac Haas. I must break you! Boilermakers up by 9 at halftime, but Iowa came back strong in the second half, led by their shooting star, Peter Jock.
Peter Jock, 29 points. Guy's not afraid to shoot it from anywhere on the floor, and it changes the way you have to cover this team.
A deep three for him there. Then they go inside to Haas. Beautiful pass from Big E, and Boilermakers are up by 5. Now with 3 minutes to go, it's a 1-point game. The freshman, Tyler Cook, inside against Haas, with Swanigan flying in from behind. Can't stop him. Hawkeyes up 1. Go to the very end of the game. 20 seconds to go. Purdue down 1. They got the man to the game. Oh, it was perfect. That's who they wanted. It was Swanigan.
Got a great look.
Couldn't finish it. So up 1 now. Iowa has a free throw. It's Cordell Pemsel with 13 seconds left, and he misses it, and the ball goes out of bounds. It looked like it was off Iowa. The replay did not overturn it.
It was off of Iowa. There's no way around it. It was off of Iowa, but I understand officials trying to get it right and saying that it just wasn't conclusive enough to overturn it.
So that means 2 free throws, makes it a 3-point game. Dakota Mathias has a chance to send us to overtime. No can do. The rebound to the Hawkeyes, and time would expire. Final score, Iowa 83, number 17 Purdue 78. This was a classic game. 20 lead changes. It went back and forth all day long. A very physical game as well. Peter Jock continues his remarkable year. He ends up with 29.6 boards and 8 assists. A lot of those points came from the three-point line. He hit 4 different three-pointers. And just look at the season, by the way. That 29 points gives him 8 games with 25 points or more this year. He's standing by with Stephen Bardo.
Peter, tell me about the play of your freshman teammates in this physical game against the ranked Boilermakers.
Oh, man, I mean, they knew from the get-go, from last game, you know, we didn't start the game well, and, you know, we got beat, we got embarrassed. So, I mean, we've been looking forward to this game since that game. So, I mean, I told them if they wasn't ready for revenge this game, they might as well stay in the locker room. And I think they came to play tonight, and they really just hooped out there. They wasn't scared on anything, so I'm really proud of them.
You did a heck of a job of letting the game come to you early. It looked like Mathias was trying to keep you out. Yeah. You took your time, but once you got hot, you found the seams. Talk about that.
You know, my trainer, Chauncey Hollingworth from Minnesota, came down. We watched a lot of film, and he told me how much score today. And I just follow our game plan. Every game we talk about game plan, and really shout out to him because he really told me like how much score, especially with that aggressive defense. And he told me let it come to me. They're gonna overplay me, so I gotta be a playmaker, and that's the main thing. I try to come and be a playmaker in the first half, and then once I start getting hot, I just start shooting. So you couldn't stop me after that. So
you're doing a heck of a job of taking these young freshmen from the way you guys played against Omaha to today has been an amazing thing, and I think you get a lot of credit for that. Can you speak to that, about your leadership?
You know, I think it's everybody. I mean, I tell them it's a long season. It's going to be roller coasters, it's going to be ups and downs, but we just got to stay, especially since we're so young, we got to stay positive and stay with each other. So I tell them there's going to be bad days, there's going to be good days. So as long as we just stay positive, keep working hard, listen to coaches, I think we're going to be have a successful year. And I think they bought in, and I think that's why they're playing really well, too.
All right, congratulations on a great victory, Peter.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right.